Anna is in the building. Anna, how are you doing? How has your day been? Now there's no more lockdown. What have you been up to? Let me turn on the lights. Okay, awesome. Let's bring the light down, light up. Okay. Yeah, we are good to go. Anna, how are you doing? Hello, everybody. It's another evening, and we have another edition. Hey, easy. Another edition of our live session. I was watching Netflix. Can you imagine? But I've stopped, so. How do I even share? Anna, after it's no more lockdown. So what have you been up to? What have you been doing with your time? Hey, your phone was freezing. Wow. What happened to your phone? How did it start freezing like that? Hey, businesswoman. 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 Anna the businesswoman. You've been sanitizing your phone. And yeah, put your phone in a rubber, a case, like this pure water rubber or Olonka rubber, and then tie it so that it will be safe. Why won't it freeze? I beg, relax for your phone. Let it, let it rest small. Now, Corona no cry. It is scared of some things. Relax, give the phone. What's it? Asemo. Asem. Relax for the phone, okay? Relax. Now, if you bath it too much, if you sanitize it too much, it will continue freezing, sir. phone, no why. Okay, so as usual, I'm waiting for people to come in. So we add them in here. Today we'll be talking about a whole lot of things. Yeah, a whole lot. And we'll be getting people joining also. We'll talk about a whole lot. Hopefully, we'll get 2 models in to share their experiences with us, their expectations when they work with photographers. Yeah, like that. Like we did yesterday and the day before yesterday. We try and then hear from more people, not just me, different people. So I will drop the link so that those who would want to join, copy, it's copied. I'll drop the link so those who would want to join can just join and talk to us, tell us something. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to get a link. Awesome. Okay, so I've posted the video link there. You can just click on that and it will call in. Hey, Rick Aqua, what's up? What's up? So if you click on the streamyard.com link I posted, it will send a request so that I can add you to the live video. Rick, I'd want to have you on there. So please, if you can just tap on the link so it will add you to the stream, then I'll project you. So you can ask you just some few questions, So Rick is a tech YouTuber. He does reviews mainly for phones, high-end phones and then low-end also. So it'll be good having him on board. Oh, my video is frozen. So that's the link in there. Anybody who wants to join in the live video, just tap on it. It will bring you right here. As it will knock at my door, and then I'll be able to let you in. Okay. I'm still trying to propagate. Okay, yes. Rick, so once you do that, I'll get it here, then I'll accept it, then we can have a chat, a little chat. My usual squad is warming up. They'll be joining us soon, so we can have a lovely session. I was on Netflix watching this series, Locked Up. We have this cast from Money Heist. If you watch Money Heist, this girl, Nairobi, yes, she's part of it. And it's very, very interesting. It's like a female prison, that kind of thing. Yeah. So yesterday, we were supposed to be retouching a particular image, but because of our session, we couldn't do that. So let me just bring it up today so we start working on that before the session gets jiggy jiggy. What kind of sound is that? Jiggy jiggy thingy. Okay, so I'm trying to clean my glass. Okay, so I see Mark Yellow in there. Mark Yellow, hold on 1 second. Let me finish cleaning my glass and I'll add you to the stream, yeah? Okay, yeah. Now I can see everything. Mark Yellow, hold on. Let me add you. Let me take my headsets. I can hear everything. I can hear everything. Yo, Mark Yellow, what's up?
Oh, cool, bro.
Why?
I hope
You want darkness inside or what? Why your place make black like that?
I make dark. Okay. Make I find some better place so that I can
Talk
study
like
well.
why you put your electricity, they ration now. Did they give it to you soppy?
It never be so. I don't know how you can see me now.
Let me check. I see it's like there's some light on you, like on your chest. I don't know if it's like some torchlight, like you're holding a
Is it okay
torchlight.
now?
Yeah, I think it's okay now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's better now. So Mark Yellow, where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Sogakofe in the Volta region, Ghana.
Yes. Soga Copper Mafia. That place full of enjoyment. Or am I lying? Is it not full of enjoyment?
Yeah. You have everything here.
Okay, so I'm trying
If you want to
to
chill, come to Sogakofe.
I'm trying to share my screen so that we can continue working on this image. We started yesterday, but the session got so, sweet and interesting that we had to forget about retouching. See, I'm sure, Markello, you missed yesterday's session. Markello, are you here with us? Hey, Ata Eduse is here. Markello, can you hear us? Hello, Markello.
Yes, boss.
Hello, AJ. How are you doing? How has your day been? Where is Nee? Yes, Margello, can you hear us? You went off momentarily.
Yeah, I can hear you clear. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. So tell us, how is photography like in Sogakope, like outside Accra? We know in Accra, that's where the concentration is. Everything, because Accra is the capital, the concentration is here. Part is in Kumasi and Takrady also. How is photography like in Sogakope?
And I'm saying Sogakope, say everything is at Accra. So they focus, if they want a quality job, they want to go and bring people from Accra to come and do the work for them. Meanwhile, we too, we are here. And what is making it, some people are using, let's say, some cheap cameras, and they will go and taste anything and give it to them without retouching, without anything. So people, when they see those kind of where they feel like, they don't have who can do quality work for them. So it depends on those who are outside like Accra. When they want to do any big program, then they say they're going to bring people from Accra to this place to come and do the work for them. So we are also trying to promote our work in Soga Copper here. So very soon, people will also hear of us.
Okay, so what you're saying is now your colleagues there are not pulling up their weight. So it's making your clients there want to get better service from Accra, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you as an individual, what are you doing or what have you done to to alleviate this this kind of situation? What are you doing to make sure maybe you're the first person to be called by your people instead of coming all the way to Accra? Hi, Tony.
I hope you can hear
welcome.
Me. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, Markello, we can hear you.
It seems the line is not that okay.
Can you hear me now? Because I can hear you well.
Hello.
Yes, Markello, I can hear you. Hello, Markello. We can hear you, so go ahead and talk. Markello, we can hear you clearly.
Yeah, I'm saying that I'm trying my best. Can you hear me now?
Markello, we can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. I'm saying that I'm talking to my colleagues that we are... Hello?
Mark, please go ahead. We can hear you.
Okay. I said I'm talking to my colleagues so that we can do that. That's why sometimes I call on you to guide me how to get the equipment which I can use to better my work over here. So I try to talk to them that also should get those equipment which will better their work so that people will not be going outside to bring photographers from outside. That's what I'm doing to my colleagues. I try to talk to them so that they also get those equipment, the better like reflectors, flash, and those things that will make their work neat.
And so far, what's the response like?
Some of them are trying. So now one guy set up a studio in the town now. So now he's improving upon it. So I'll be the second person to set up my own studio.
Oh, okay. And what's the market like? Are your people willing to pay for quality work?
No, for paying their payment is not good. Even if you are giving them the quality to, they want to pay something, a token. Let me just say a token for it. They don't value the quality.
These same people are coming to Accra for quality, and I'm not sure somebody will leave Accra and the price will be lower than somebody who is in Sogakope. So how is it balanced? Because they want quality, so they come all the way to Accra. And if you're taking me from Accra to Sogakope, obviously you will pay me for, travel, maybe hotel and all that.
Yeah, that's why when they fall on those people are coming from Accra, when they charge them, if they can pay, then they come back to us. Then they come back to us and the money they will give to us will be enough for us to also be making income out of it. So most of the time they say, oh, they are going to Accra, they are going to pay. When they fall on people and the price is very high, then they'll come back to us. But they want us to do it for them, but they will be making a low price for us. Meanwhile, we are using the same gadget like those at Accra using.
All right, sorry about that. I had to answer a call, so I had to go off. Like, oh, Nee is here. Okay, let me add Nee. Yo, Mark Yellow. Yes, so I didn't hear what you said, but I'm sure you've addressed that question as to how are your people ready to pay for quality. Let's say now you, Mark Yellow, if you decide to, let's say, upgrade your skills and your gear, are the people of Sugakope ready to pay you for that upgrade?
Not really, but every worker gets a client. By all means, I'll be getting one-on-one, but it will not be I'll get it once. I'll be getting my client based on the equipment I'm using, but it's not be often like that. So that's
But these are the
sometimes
same
we feel
people. These are the same people coming all the way to Accra to bring, professionals there. So if they are not ready to pay you guys there to upgrade, I mean, what do they expect from you?
that is the problem. That is the problem over here. And even some of our colleagues are not ready to upgrade. So for them, any money they give to them, they take it. So people feel like, oh, if they will not go to Accra, they will get somebody who will do the work for them cheap. And even to me, sometimes when I see most of them who are talking about quality, even if they see some of the pictures, somebody me sometimes when I see the picture, I will say, oh, this picture, if you give it to me, I will not even take it. But they will take it and be happy about it. Meaning they don't know the difference between the quality pictures and those things, but they always talk about the one quality.
Okay, so let's put it this way. Let's take me, for instance. Let's say, okay, I've heard of what's happening there. Will you advise me? Like, will you say yes? If I want to come set up over there, what advice will you give me? Will you say I should go ahead, or will you, discourage me from doing that?
Oh, I'll not
Shegun, how are
discourage.
you doing?
I will encourage you to come and you come and experience it. Because when you come, you also have your clients, you will deal with them. You also get your clients. So, by all means, I will encourage you to come. And when more people are coming like that, then they will know that. You see, our problem is the charging. Our colleagues are not charging very high to meet our gadgets. So they feel like, oh, these are the money we are taking, and so they can give you anything and go. Everybody will take it. So when you are trying to upgrade your gadget and try to charge them according to your gadget, then they feel like, oh, you are charging very high. So if more people, professionals are coming into the system here, they know the value of the work. Because then they don't know the value of photography.
Okay, so in a nutshell, what you're saying is you guys over there are not united.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I get it now. I get it. All right. So Ni, Mark Yellow is from
Yo,
Sogakope. He's a photographer based in Sogakope. He just narrated how the industry is over there. How people would, let's say, if they want quality work, they will come to Accra, come and take the guys from Accra to cover events for them. But then their own people there, they won't pay them, what they require so that they can also upgrade their skills and gear so they can produce quality. And even those who are trying to upgrade, they are not they are not even seeing them. They don't see them as they deserve, the kind of pay they give to those from Accra, which I understand totally. So that's the situation we are having now.
yeah. I mean, I think it has been like that ever since. So this support your own system. Like it doesn't work here in Africa. So I think that's what's happening. They support your own system. You have confidence in the person outside more than the person closer to you. That thing has always been there.
Meanwhile, they are not even ready to invest in the person closer to them.
Yes. It's just like, okay, since I'm not an active photographer or anything, let me say, it's just like the YouTube thing. You start your friends. I think you don't have even 5 of your friends here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the people here, you got to know them through YouTube. So the support your own system is not there, Charlie.
I see. Okay, so Mark, the thing is, what I would advise is, don't follow the masses. 1 second, I need to pick up this call. So you can talk to Mark. Let me pick up this call and then get back.
Okay, let's wait for Ghananie. Hey, Tenny, me too. I see you for here. Well, I don't even know what I'm saying. Ghananie, hurry up and come back. Yo, bro. So, like I was saying, the support your own system is not there, Charlie.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Yes, Tenny Bello says, Ni, we see you.
Yeah, me too. I see him.
Okay, Tenny, you're seeing me, need to be seeing you. So we are all seeing ourselves. So welcome. I saw that you came on, but you disappeared. If you can send in your request again, I'll just accept it so you can join us. Where is Teolabi? I'm sure today he has light off, so he's not able to join. So I've posted the link again. Anyone who wants to join and then chip in something, you're very much welcome to do that. Tenny Bello, if you're not live, you can also do that.
I saw Rick. Where is he? Is he gone?
Yes, Rick was here some time ago, and because I even sent the link because of him, so he can join us. But I don't know. I think he'll be back.
Oh, bro, Rick. Anyway.
Yeah. So Tenny, if you are not live on your your channel, then you can use this link to join so that we can talk to you for some few minutes. Ask the wise you say we can borrow you for some few minutes. Yes, so Markielo, as I was saying, what my advice to you would be what I've always told you. Forget about the competition. I don't see competition. Where I am, I know there is an industry. The industry crowd, we can even just leave it. Let's say there are a group of people. Now, all you have to focus on is your craft. Make sure you're learning something new, something to always make your business better. And one thing, photography is two, your skills and your business, like your business skills and then your technical skills. if you know you are the best photographer and you don't have business skills, or you don't add business to your thing, you will not succeed. There are people who are not good photographers, but because they have good business skills, they are getting all the jobs. You get it? So it's not necessarily about
that one is true.
it's not necessarily about just you producing good pictures. No. Aside producing good pictures, you should have a good business skill. Me, I don't have good business skill. It's something I'm trying to work on at the moment. You get it? So I believe Sugar Copper is like a green market. You know, sometimes I wish I could go out of Accra, but the capital to move out of Accra and then go and start somewhere else it's something I can't afford now. You get it?
Okay.
Because the system is such that in Accra I'm paying rent. If whether I'm here or not, I'm still paying UBAB. So if I pay for a year and I'm out of Accra for another year, it's like I'm paying double rent. Meanwhile, I'm not living in the one in Accra. You see? So let's see. I'll talk to you off air so that we'll see if we can, have something. We can work a partnership or something, so we capture the Sugar Copper market also. Because I know Trillion is doing well in Ho.
Oh yeah, I've been seeing his work all the time. I'm a friend to him on WhatsApp, so always I see his status and those kind of things.
Okay. Yeah. So those of you here who are in photography WhatsApp groups, you can share the stream in your WhatsApp groups or on your Facebook, your status anywhere, so we can have photographers joining in. Then we talk. Okay, Marcus, welcome. Where are you joining us from? And if possible, if there is anything you want to contribute with, you can just use the link provided to join in. So yes, continue, Charlie. Learn all you can. Learn everything. You're retouching. Let it be on point. Depending on the market you want to capture, then that will tell you what to learn more. If you want to capture, the wedding and things, they like seeing good pictures, not necessarily retouched pictures, your angles, your presentation, and all that. So work on all that and then repackage yourself. If possible, get somebody to do marketing for you. I don't know how you guys do it over there. Some of us here do it via social media and reference. And I know Sugar Copper is like a small place. So once you satisfy one client, they will talk about you to other. And I'm sure you have some results and all that. So you can go to them, find out, what happens there. How do people get bookings and all that? Then you can tell them, okay, let me be your official photographer for maybe 10% or 20% of my fee or that kind of thing. Get the deals with them and, you start capturing them small. That's one thing I learned in photography, that you usually have to work with other people, other vendors. Maybe the decor person or the planner or the makeup artist, have links with these people so they can link you anytime. Because photography is the last thing event organizers look at. If somebody is planning their birthday or their wedding, they don't think about photography first. That's the last thing that they think about. So now you should capture the first person that they talk to, the planner. So that when they go and see the planner says, well, I have somebody. Do you have a photographer yet? No. Okay, I have somebody I work with. Let's use him. You get it? So we'll do that. But then off air, we'll discuss something. Today, what are you busily doing?
I'm editing, Charlie.
Hey, do you ever go, free without editing? You go a day without editing?
Charlie, we are handling 2 channels, so AJM and AJ. So before other people, like we are trying to support other people as well. You understand? So every time, Charlie, you have to edit and correct things for people.
Don't worry, I will put in my application. Me too, I need support. We need support. Every country needs support from World Bank. So me too, I'll send in my application for support.
No, you be boss.
What do you mean you be boss? Please,
Please, you be boss.
Please. Okay, so some small editing. Be our regards to
Some short-
AJ.
short-
We know she's hiding in one corner there.
Yeah, I'm able.
We know she's hiding in one corner there. So, Makielo, what have
Yes.
you decided to specialize in terms of photography?
Yeah, this beauty photography.
With that one, there, your retouching must be A1. Oh. I
That's
hope
why
you
I'm
know that.
following you. Yeah, that's why I'm following you all the time to get more skills.
Yeah, because if you're doing beauty, majority of it. Okay, Rick is trying to connect. Majority of beauty is retouching. That's the main thing. Okay, so let me add Rick. Let me take off this screen. Okay, so Rick, welcome.
Hey, bosses.
Right, I see how network be clear for Rick in there.
Hey, Rick, why? Rick, you run.
You see,
Rick,
the
why
tech
should you
YouTubers,
run?
they are showing us levels. Oh.
Hey,
Rick, come on. You see how I did off my light and things, Charlie.
See how Rick in light myself. I want off my lights.
I off my I don't want any problem. Cry, make you say be that.
Hey, Charlie, the sound be clear. The lights too be nah. Charlie, Rick, how are you? How are you doing?
Rick off my light. Charlie, make I on them. Rick,
You on them
who's doing
again?
my pressure? Why? Who's doing my pressure? I on them.
Okay, so Markello, Nee and Rick are both YouTubers. Nee does is with his wife.
Okay.
They do a couple YouTubing, and then Rick does tech reviews. Like he reviews phones, tech devices. So Rick, can you hear us?
Okay.
And we are here on the live. We are always here to share our 2x4 knowledge about photography. So forgive us. We are not photographers.
Which one is 2x4? Nee is a professional videographer and filmmaker. Hey Rick, can you hear us? Can anybody hear Rick? Looks like Rick is not talking.
No, I can't hear him.
Rick, you've muted your mic, maybe. Because your network is okay.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it muted. Okay, he has muted it now. Okay, unmuted. Yeah, Rick, can you hear us now?
Rick, if your phone is on the stand or check. Rick, check your microphone.
Oh, he hasn't granted access. I'm not sure he has granted access to the mic.
Rick, lift your phone and see, lift your phone.
Seun, are you still here?
I can't hear.
Okay. I'm sure he'll be back. Rick will be back.
Yeah, join again.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back. So, Seun, let me know if you're still here. Our brother from, he said what, Enfield. He's from the Enfield in UK, where they have a total of about 26 deaths. I hate retouching. I mostly do editing. Ella, what field can I focus on? If you hate retouching, then you should do more of events. Events or sports. Because sports there's no need.
They don't pay.
If you're doing sports, if you're shooting sports, football match, you don't need to retouch anybody.
They don't pay.
So, this event, event there. If you're doing event, unless wedding or birthday parties, the rest they won't pay. Gigs, let's say Sarkodia is doing a show and go and shoot. You're not doing that for money. That one, you're just doing it for exposure.
Yeah, you give me shout out.
Skill.
Shout out.
So Marcus, most of them won't even shout you out. Marcus, if you don't like retouching, you can still take portraits, but you get somebody to retouch your pictures for you. I do retouching as a service. So other people pay me to retouch their pictures for them. So you see, outside in Europe and America, what they normally do, and then even in Russia, people have dedicated their life to retouching. Others too have dedicated it to photography. It's in Ghana because we want to do everything. That's why you have somebody who is shooting and retouching his own images. Otherwise, elsewhere, you shoot, there's somebody who retouches for you. Simple as that. So we all have the roles we play. Mostly when there is a shoot, it's divided amongst people: makeup artist, creative director, costumer, photographer, retoucher. You get it? And there is even an overall person who makes sure all these people work together. But over here, when there is a shoot, the makeup artist is the hairstylist. She's doing everything. Then the photographer is the retoucher, the creative director, the costumer, doing everything. But it's supposed to be shared so that you can function very, very well. If you're blessed with all these skills in one, fine. You see? But over here, mostly people will judge your photography based on your retouching. So if you're doing proper retouching, they say you're a good photographer. But no, there is a difference between being a photographer and being a retoucher. See, so Mark, the sugar copper will conquer there. Okay, don't worry. We will conquer that place. We'll go to this place. What's the name? This spa place, Holy Trinity. We're gonna be shooting there every weekend. Hey, is everybody here?
Yeah, we are here.
Oh, okay, but I think
Oh, no.
Rick is not back. Mark is frozen or something.
Frozen in the movie.
Yeah, you crazy. Mark's video is frozen, I think. Okay, we are still waiting for Shutter Factory says he's still in town. That's why he can't join. Seun, I don't know what's wrong with Seun, but he was here briefly and he disappeared again. Okay, so let's say I get a gig of 1,000 cedis. I shoot and hand over to you for retouching. We then bargain on the amount. Yes, so what you do is you will, first of all, get in touch with me, know my prices for retouching before you even charge your clients. You get it? So that you don't go and promise that, okay, so now, okay, Markello vanished. Rick, welcome back. Hey, is that fine, you go? No, we can't hear you, Rick.
But Rick, why? You color grade of this thing. Hey, it's under pressure.
Color grade them. Charlie, don't wonder the sound no work. He color grade them. But when he entered at first, the sound was working.
Is he using the?
Yes. So Marcus, I'm sure you first of all find out from me my prices so that you know what if you go and tell the clients, she will get 20 pictures, and then probably I'm charging you maybe 50 cedis per picture. And you do 50 times 20, already your 1,000 cedis is gone. You get it? So that you know how to do your packages. So let's say if I'm charging 20 cedis per picture, you tell the client, okay, you're paying 600 cedis for maybe 10 pictures. So you know that, okay, for basic editing and all that, I'm charging 20 cedis per picture. So the 10, that will be 200. So you give me 200 and you take 400 for shooting and, all other things. But me to retouch for you, you're going to give me 200. So you've calculated all that as part of the cost. Because what most people do is they charge maybe say 200 cedis for a shoot and they say, we'll give you 10 edited pictures. And now you are not going to edit the pictures. You will send them to somebody else to edit. Now, if I'm charging you even 10 cedis per picture and there are 20, that's already 200 cedis. So that means you're working for me. You went to get a gig and now you're paying me to retouch it for you. You get it? You don't make anything. So first of all, know the price of the retouching service before you even do your package.
So let's say this is working now.
Okay, yeah, Rick, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
You can hear me now. Okay, so
Yeah,
I think I didn't
the
allow
yogurt is
access to
working.
my microphone the last time.
Exactly. So you didn't give it, you didn't grant it access.
Yeah.
Somebody
Good
knocked and
evening.
you said, go
What are we
back.
talking
And
about?
you're saying you are not seeing the person again.
Good evening. What are we talking about today?
Yes, we are talking. We were supposed to discuss models and photographers, but the models are not in yet. So now let's talk about you as a tech person. You get now most photographers already we have tuned our minds to iPhone. Most of us will get an iPhone because of how seamless it is to integrate our working environment. I use a MacBook. So from MacBook to iPhone, Charlie airdrop quick. Ni, Madam is giving you a shout out. Madam Jempo is giving you a shout out. Yes, she's the one who sees my shirt and my cap. Yes, so Rick, we have already tuned our brains that okay, it's the iPhone we need so that our workflow will be seamless and then fast. You as a tech reviewer, you've reviewed a lot of phones. What one phone would you bet your life on that you can suggest this phone to creatives to use instead of the iPhone?
Instead of the iPhone.
Yes.
Why instead of iPhone?
Why did you say instead of iPhone? Because the angle of which I'm going to come not just as a tech reviewer. I know people that do professional works for TVs and all that. And one of them was using an Android for a very, very long time. He's a 3D artist. He has been creating stuff. He was using one of the S9, S10, and Plus. Last year, he got his first iPhone. And when he finishes his render, he sends it to the iPhone. Right after this guy called me, I was like, boy, he has been doing this work, but he hasn't seen how beautiful his work looks. Unless
thank you.
Using the iPhone.
Thank you. So that's why I said apart from the iPhone, because we already have that notion that the iPhone is perfect for us.
Good.
So now let's say somebody try and convince somebody to use an Android instead of an iPhone.
An Android, then I'll say probably go for the S20. Not the Ultra. The Ultra is too much. There are too many things inside that you probably never even end up using. So the S20, so far the S20, what I've been seeing about it, that'll be the best so far when it comes to the screen. After all, it's Samsung that creates Apple screen. So if they put it
Samsung creates
the
Apple
screen, S20, then I'll say go for
S20. That's very true.
What the world?
Yeah.
Jemfua,
what are you thinking about? What is Jemfua thinking about?
I'm not Jemfua. Join.
Yes, Jemfua, let me post the link so that you can click on the link and join us. Okay, so Seun is also saying Huawei 30 Pro is super. See, Seun, you've been biased.
For the camera.
You're always talking about
S20.
Oh, Jemfua, you're getting me an S20. Awesome.
Hey,
okay, so guys, from tonight,
Rick, you see Ghananie links.
From tonight, I'm getting an S20. Thank you, guys. Jemfua, God bless you. So tomorrow I'll show it to you guys. I'll show you my S20. And Seun, please, you joined earlier, but you disappeared. So join us again, so we know what's up. So Rick is saying that aside the iPhone, because the iPhone, we know any version of the iPhone, at any time, any day is super for creatives. See, let me give you Jemfua, behave. You better behave. You promised me an S20, and that's what I'm getting tomorrow, sharp. Okay, so that's Seun joining us from Enfield in the UK.
No, I'm not in Enfield today. I'm in East London today.
Why have you left Enfield?
That's my home. I'm at work.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Bro,
so let me just something brief about me. I used to be an Android person.
How are you? Yes, Mr. Man, leave him alone. It's better work than you.
At least now I've gotten your name right. Seun or Sheun.
Yeah.
See, now I have it. In the beginning, I was saying Sean or something.
No,
Charlie, it
no.
was bad though.
Let me. I called in to just chip in. When I say Huawei, Huawei, Huawei's picture quality is good. To be candid, I'm a Samsung person. Right now, I'm using my tablet, which is a Samsung. This is my Huawei phone.
Which Huawei
This is
phone
my
is that?
Huawei. This is Huawei 30 Pro.
Okay,
This is my Huawei.
The P30 Pro has
And
an amazing
the
camera.
next one I'm getting after next month, which is Huawei 40 Pro. I'm going for Huawei instead of going for Apple. But Apple, yeah. But I'll tell you, Huawei is fighting with Apple. If America will allow they will allow a level playing ground, the Chinese will beat them with this technology. I'm serious. I'm serious. So each mobile phone, each technology have their own advantage. Use what you have. Learn to the best of your ability. Produce the quality. Not because Apple is superb. Without Apple, I can't do it. I can do it without Apple. All I need to do is to position myself, my light quality, the quality of the quantity and the quality of my light will bring out the best out of my technology. That's all. That's how I reason. Lighting, not the technology.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
So you are standing in for the 30 Pro. Rick is also saying the
Yeah.
S20. And I believe both of you have your reasons. I will still stand by my Apple. And I'm sure Neil will also stand by his Apple. See, I used to be an Android person. Back in
I know.
2015,
I said it's not about your
2015
technology.
It's
It's not about
when
your
they released
technology.
the Note 2. Note 2 came around with the S3, right? So the company I was working for had this deal with Vodafone. You know, Vodafone started this monthly thing. So if you're a company, they will supply the phones to your employees. Then you will pay like every month 150 or 100 cedis for I think 2 or 3 years. Then you pay off. So my company brought a deal, and I love big phones. So I went in for the Note 2, and man, that was the best smartphone at that moment. That was in 2015. I fell in love with this phone, and I used it for like 3 years. Then the usual end of life got in touch with it, and Bluetooth started misbehaving, Wi-Fi started misbehaving, a whole lot. Then that was somewhere in 2016. I decided to try iPhone, and then that was when iPhone started doing bigger screen, the Plus. So I went for the 6 Plus, and that was the beginning of my Apple journey. Since then, I've never gone back to Samsung.
Oh, my Apple journey started from 4S actually. My first 4S didn't even have like network access. Then I moved to 5S. Then I moved to 6 Plus. Then I moved to 8 Plus. Then I moved to iPhone X. Like kept going like that. I couldn't stop. I just couldn't.
Because of my palm,
That
I'm not a fan of small phones. So when they did something big like the Note 2, I was like,
Yeah.
even up to now, I can't use the normal iPhones. I don't know, it will fall all the time. I prefer bigger one because of how big my palm is. So when they started doing the
But
bigger phones, I was like,
I
this is
think
the
I was
time for a
getting
switch.
the direction Sean was coming from, asking like, make good use of every tech that you have. Is that what you are saying, Sean? Is it Sean?
Yeah.
Soon.
We're
Yeah.
saying, yeah. Well, I got him in the sense that from what you were saying, like make good use of every tech that you have. Like whatever you have, you can bring the best out of it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. I totally
That's what I'm
agree with
saying.
that because I have an example. Like I use myself. People that have been watching my videos lately have always been asking me, what camera do you shoot with? What camera do you shoot with? And I shoot with an entry-level camera that's supposed to be a vlogging camera, like a simple
Yo,
vlogging
Rick,
camera.
that camera is not an entry-level camera.
Oh, please.
Hold it.
It's an
That
entry
camera
level.
is not an entry-level camera.
It's less than $1,000. It's less than $1,000. It's less than
That's an
$1,000.
M50. It's an
An
M50. It's not
M50
an
is an
entry-level
entry-level
camera. It's a
camera.
mirrorless.
It is.
It is not.
Don't get the
So
mirrorless that
look
they
out
make
for
it a
it.
pro
The
camera.
Canon M50. Canon M50
I
is a
know. I
mirrorless
know.
camera. It's not an entry level.
Oh,
It's
It
not
is.
an. It's like
It is
it's not an
nowhere a
entry
pro
level
Even
camera.
camera.
check the
take
year.
it
Just check the year. Entry level.
It's not
Yeah,
entry
that's
level. I
the
checked the
thing.
price. Someone told me about
This is
$1,000
entry level.
without
It's
shipping.
not thousand.
This is
It's not
this is
thousand.
entry level.
It's 699.
600D.
699.
This is entry level.
It's six.
Yeah,
This is
Neil,
entry
you're right.
level.
This is entry level.
Oh boy,
D3200.
why are you
This
doing
is
that? How can a
D3200.
$699 camera be a pro cover? How can a
No,
$699 camera
It's
be
more
a pro
than
cover?
699. It's more than 699.
It's
I have a
699.
friend
Check
there,
again.
but
Check
that's just
again. Check
buying
Amazon.
online,
Check
shipping
Canon
and
price
customs
right
and
now.
all
It's
that.
699.
No, that's only buying. Oh,
The
when you want to ship it and customs and all that.
Oh, you're talking about okay. I bought it at 699. The bundle that I got it for, it had like extra stuff like lights, mics, and that was like 750. But the original cost of the camera was 699. And a friend was coming through. She received
Because
it and she bought it. So I didn't.
exactly, so it's
go
good for
through
you.
the
Me,
shipping.
I was ordering
Yeah.
it to somebody who sells stuff, and he did a calculation for me. It was about $900, and when I calculated, it was about almost 5,000 cedis. So that cannot be classified as an entry level camera.
Oh no, it is. It is an entry level camera, basically. Like
But that's the
let's say,
camera I wanted to
Mr.
get.
Akinen will not make a vlog with a Canon M50, or Matiapoja will not make a vlog with a Canon M50. Like, what would they do with that? Even
No,
this
but
one,
it's because those
me will
people
not make
have
a
reached
vlog
a
with.
certain level.
You said what?
1 minute, guys.
Don't talk
Me will
about
not
me.
make a vlog with the Canon M50. Me will not make a vlog with the
I
Canon M50.
I vlog with this 600D.
Hey, me, before God and man,
Yeah.
confess.
I said I vlog with this. This I always shoot with this.
Hey, you boy.
Okay, I vlog with my
So it's
iPhone.
good.
How about that?
Oh, which iPhone is
But
that?
okay.
7
But
Plus.
have you guys forgotten? Ghananie, I don't know if you can do this. You can play a video on your screen for us to see. The
Yes, I
more
can do
video.
that.
I use this iPhone 7,
If-
this cracked iPhone 7.
If
Remember that
copyright
video?
won't catch
That's
me.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The brand new year. This is a brand new year, blah blah. I use this phone.
Yeah.
That's
So
an
that
iPhone
proves
7 or
that
6.
that proves that the skill of the cameraman can give you something that you wouldn't even tell that he was using like basic equipment or anything like that. So
Yeah.
me, sincerely, I think the skill of the person behind the camera can bring out the best of whatever he is using, if you ask me. So
Exactly. That was what I was saying.
That is true.
yeah.
The skill is also part, but I'm saying what my point was, like as basic creative, the thing is, I don't usually when it comes to photography, I don't do much with my phone apart from when I'm done editing, I send it to my phone to check the quality, because most of my clients use an iPhone. So I want to see how it looks like on an iPhone before sending it to them. So let's say for taking pictures or those things, apart from my YouTube, I use my iPhone to film the vlogs and all that. Even some of my, sit down things, I use because I don't want to now have to, set focus and all that on my DSLR. So I use the iPhone. Now, aside that, for business, let's say replying emails, sending pictures to clients and all that, that was the angle I was looking at, not using the iPhone for taking pictures for clients or something. So Segun, that's what I was referring to. So just for working, like normal work environment, because I have an iPad, I have an iPhone, I have a MacBook. So when I'm shooting in the studio, I connect my camera to the MacBook. So everything I shoot comes on here. And then I give the iPad to the makeup artist, or if there is a third person. So it's stated to that. So whatever I see on my MacBook is sent to the iPad. And the same thing can be done with my iPhone also. You get it?
Sure.
Yes, and now since I already use a MacBook, it's easier for me, and most creatives also use a MacBook. It's easier for me to use it together with an iPhone, so that transfer of files and all that to be seamless. The same account, I can start doing something on my iPhone, and then I can just, it gets saved through the iCloud. Then I just go to my MacBook. It's there. I can continue doing it there. You get it? So if you realize, most people who use Windows laptops use Android phones because of Bluetooth. And most people who use MacBooks use
it's not only
iPhone because of AirDrop.
It's not only. No, let me tell you, it's not only because of Bluetooth. Windows has got an advantage also. You can synchronize all your device together.
Apple does
You
the
can
same thing
synchronize
through
your.
using the iCloud
So
account.
yeah, that's why. So you are saying you're saying, oh, people that use Windows, they use Android because of no. It's not because of that. You have that
No,
might be their
Bluetooth is one of
preference.
them.
That might be okay. Is a criteria. Now you've changed your statement. Now is one of them. If you
Okay,
have
so maybe
committed a
I didn't
crime
say
now,
it well.
you've committed yourself.
No, I didn't say it about.
Okay.
What I meant was Bluetooth is one of the main reasons, because if you're using a MacBook and an Android
No,
the connectivity,
Ghana,
you need to
Not one of
install
the
a
Ghana,
main.
third-party app.
Ghana,
So me,
wait.
I'll say
Yeah.
the main reason
Rephrase
why
your
I'll
statement.
probably use a Windows laptop is probably because of the ease of getting cracked versions of softwares and all those stuff. That one, getting the
So
free
you're a
version of
pirate.
yes, getting free
Let
versions
me,
of
let me,
softwares
I use
is way
Ghananie,
easier on Windows than getting
Ghananie,
those same softwares on Mac.
Yes, Segun.
I use Windows. In fact, I use a gaming laptop to edit my picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a 4K screen, a BenQ 4K screen. That's what I use. You understand? My
Yeah.
laptop is just there. I do use the screen. I use my monitor. It's about 32 inches. Yeah, that's what I use. And it's 4K.
Okay.
So to me, if you have a Windows, I'll tell you, go and get a 4K screen. And you fight with any Apple product. That's my own idea.
No, you see, the thing is,
Okay, so let's buy
my
Because that
the
money,
Pro XDR display from Apple. So Ghana,
The
you
what?
go
Say that
and
again?
buy the Pro XDR display from Apple.
No, I beg you. My MacBook I'm using is a 2014 version. No, I'm not even using
You can't
2016
even
or
run on it.
2018 MacBook.
But Ghana, you said something.
You see,
The
no.
Bluetooth thing. See, usually my videos are
Yeah.
like 1.5 gig. My 12 minutes videos, 10 minutes, like 1.5 gig. So are you going to say I'm going to transfer this 1.5 gig with you Bluetooth?
Bluetooth, you wait like 3 hours.
Yeah, like
you take
No,
forever.
but the
Wait
thing
like
is,
3 hours.
okay. Now, how do you upload your videos, with your laptop or with your phone?
laptop.
Good. So why would you need to transfer your video to your phone?
I need to play them on my phone and listen to the audio, because sometimes the speakers can deceive you. You understand? Because
Sure.
sometimes you hear the music and everything, the sound effects, everything, you hear it clear on the speaker or in the speaker. But on the phone, you will not hear certain sounds.
I see. Okay, so that's one thing.
Rick,
The
let's
reason
learn
why.
that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. And normally when I edit to my speakers, I feel like it's okay, but most of my viewers watch on their phones and they're always complaining that it's either the audio is loud, the audio is this. So I always like to
you
put
have
on my
to
phone to see what
on your
most
phone
people
before.
most people experience before I upload it. That's true.
Okay. So now I think the reason why I haven't done much of that is, I do tutorials, and most people will be watching it on their screens and then be practicing. And then so I think anyway, I'll still need to check it. I'll give it a try and see.
Your comment
I'll
section
give
too.
that.
The people they mind them small. Why? Someone is saying I'm offended.
Hey, who is offended? Let me go and check. As it hasn't showed here yet. Okay, Bella. Hello, Bella. Welcome. That's why I keep projecting it, so that they know that anytime I see a message, I project it on the screen.
Brian J says I'm offended.
Hey, please, let me see. Brian. Oh, Brian, what's up? Hey, Brian. Brian is with iSpace. He's a coder. He teaches kids and all that how to code at iSpace. So, Brian, if you want to join,
nice.
I've posted the link, so you can use that to join us on your phone. Just tap on the link. It will send a request, then I'll allow you on. If you guys haven't heard of iSpace, it's like an incubator. But how come Brian's message is not showing stream yet? It's an incubator for mostly tech startups. So if you're starting up in tech, if you need
Sorry, guys, I have
coaching,
to go. I think.
guidance. They rent out office spaces there,
Sorry, guys, I
so
have
you
to go.
can
I
use
think.
their address as your physical
Okay,
address.
okay.
Okay.
Seun,
Seun
you're leaving,
said
right?
he's going.
Yeah, he's at work. So he stole some time to be with us. So that's what iSpace does. So for those of us who can't afford like a physical office, we go there, rent a desk, and then we can use their address as our business address. They have
That's
meeting rooms and all that. You can even rent like a whole office to yourself, you and your team. There's internet, everything, just like an office environment.
Where in Accra are they?
Oh, there are Spintex around Papa's Pizza. They are like less than 3 minutes from my end.
Oh, okay. Some of
Yeah,
us are
he
in
knows my
Central
place. So
Region,
from my place to their place,
listen.
oh yeah, Kaswa people.
Yeah.
Beyond Accra.
Yeah.
But why is Brian's message not showing in StreamYard? But it's showing on the other one. Wow, that's why I didn't see it. But I'm sure he's talking about Apple and those things. So me, those days I used to send the video to my phone to watch it, see, to admire what I have done before posting it. And everything was okay.
But
I don't know,
one
maybe
thing
it's
I've
because
noticed
of
about most people, especially those that have been arguing, the truth is, if they have the chance, like if you put both devices there and tell them to choose one, they'll probably go for the iPhone. I just think the price is what
exactly.
pushes people away. They don't accept it that the price that is pushing them away. They know it's good and they will like it if they could just get it without the problem of having to save
Where
double
is
of what I can get for
where is
this
cyber?
one.
Where is cyber?
You see,
I bet
calls
somebody
cyber.
should go and look for cyber and bring him.
Somebody calls
He won't
cyber.
agree.
Go and look for cyber.
It's the
Go
truth.
and look for
It's the
cyber.
truth because most people shy away from iPhones because they say it's stupidly expensive. By the same way, if you should give them the highest Apple device, the highest Android, they will go for it because they're not paying for it. They just don't feel like it's worth it, like price wise, but they know the product itself is good. That is the truth. And me, one thing that sells me all the time, like if you look at the S20 the SE that has come out right now, in 5 years' time, that phone will still be relevant because 5 years' time, they will still get updates for that phone. And people can still use that phone. How many Android devices can you say comfortably 5 years' time you can still use it?
No.
It doesn't happen.
That's the problem.
It doesn't happen.
That is the problem. That's why I moved to Apple.
Every 3 days, you have to restart the phone.
Oh, Charlie.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. If you want to join, the link is over there, so you can just use it to join us. So you can also tell us your mind. The thing is, what was I was going to say something, but I think I've forgotten about it. When I remember, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
When I remember, I'll bring.
Hey, your squad.
I was trying to.
They are late comers, so.
Charlie, some of them even come at the end of the stream, so they have to go and watch it all. But the reason why I'm not recording like a video of this whole thing and then putting it like some 10 minutes video is I want them to be part. So this way, that thing that when people ask you the question directly, they feel connected. Instead of if you just record a video, put it there for them to just come and have a look at it. That's why I take delight in doing the live session. Telly, welcome.
Yeah.
Rico.
Welcome.
Rico, your baby is here.
Why are you calling me? Why are you calling me?
Your baby is here.
What don't I know? What don't I know?
Rick, he has color graded his video already. Hey, Charlie.
What don't I know? Oh, I haven't though. It's just the paint. The one is dark, and I'm just trying to separate myself from the background.
We never know your paint. Your paint can give you teal and orange.
It can eliminate. It can eliminate.
Do you know? I actually found an app today that does the teal and orange thing very easy. It's for the Android people. There's an app. See the teal and orange grading. Yeah, I posted a video today.
Yeah.
The link to the app is inside. It's very simple. Like any photo that you put in the app, you just slide it, then you get that teal. It will turn the greens into this.
Do they have
red,
Apple version?
No, that's the thing. There's no Apple version.
This is
if you
racism.
watch on my channel, the top one, the Android apps videos are doing well. When you do Apple versions, like Apple doesn't, like you see Apple Store and Kasa, you can't just upload apps like that. Apple will probably take it off very.
It's restricted. Yes, you can't
Android,
have you can't have these black market apps.
yeah. But that app is like it's very cool. It's very cool. If there was an iOS version, I'd definitely use it.
But the thing is, I
Right,
don't. Most of us, most YouTubers don't use Android for their stuff. Most of them use iPhone.
Yeah.
But the tech people are like, you have to get one of both worlds. Like, use the Android small, then use the iPhone small. So that you can set
That is more new. It's capital intensive.
Yeah. Charlie, how we do it?
This the thing I wanted to talk about. I've still forgotten it. How come? Anyways,
Is it content creation
we
or
can
still
just
have to do with photography?
yes, it has to do with the two devices we were talking about. But I'll get it. Telly says, how is everyone doing? Telly, as you can see, we are doing well. Apart from Rick, who has color graded his video, to add some spice to the thing, See how Nii is looking
Gilbert,
purple.
hello.
I'm looking black.
Good evening. Oh, Charlie. Oh,
Yes.
Charlie. I don't even know what to do, Charlie. Make us
Gilbert,
Everywhere.
is it possible you join us today? Is it possible? Because you're always behind the scenes asking questions. If only your network is good and you can join. I've posted the link so you can join us. And tell you, if today you have lights, you have proper lights and you can join. AJ said, how come all the time the women who join, we don't see their faces? Because anytime the women join,
It's
mostly it's because they have lights off.
They've taken off their makeup in the evening. They can't join.
I
You
see.
Secret. I just told you the secret. In the evening, they don't do makeup.
I
If you want them to join, do it in the afternoon around 1 o'clock. Yeah, they'll come.
If you real talk the matter.
I hope they don't.
Yeah, if you real talk.
The people sent me a notice. So they said I have like 3 hours more.
Oh,
For the whole month. Or for today.
Yeah, I used 20 hours. Hey, Sandra Yale, what's up? What's up, Sandra Yale?
AJ will kill me.
hey, Yale is here.
Miss Yale, what's up?
Yeah, AJ, I'm revealing your secret.
Daddy, I see. No, it was AJ who was even asking that question. How come anytime the ladies join, we don't see their faces? Is it Annie or something?
Yeah,
It's a
really,
Chinese
really.
Annie Tube. How are you doing?
Said, because of your videos, you watch the money heist though.
Please, so don't go and watch it because of me and come and bash me because that movie, the controversy surrounding it, Charlie. But me, I like it. I've
watched it all.
Charlie, there are people are bashing the movie. They are fighting people over the movie.
Nice, but I was skipping too much. I was skipping.
No,
because of the flashbacks.
Season 4 doesn't make sense. Like the whole thing wasn't. They just wasted our time. And I'm from Ghana. I think I remember. I used to watch your live some time ago. And I'm in Ghana, West Africa. How has your day been? And I'm watching another series. It's called Locked Up, and Nairobi is in that one. I'm sure it's because of that. That's why they had to kill her so she can concentrate on this particular one. Hey, Telly is here. Let me add her. I'm sure it's because of that. That's why they had to kill her so she can concentrate on this particular one. Is it Telly or someone? We can hear feedback from someone. Because of that, that's why they had to kill her so she can concentrate on this. Telly, we can hear you. Like
yeah.
We can hear you. No, like we can hear ourselves through.
Oh yeah. I'm actually watching on 2 phones. I'm watching on both.
Please
phones.
mute the other one.
Let me turn one off.
mute one. Hey, hello, Kwame Nakata. How are you doing? How has your day been? Yes, Annie, welcome. Welcome to our live session. Don't forget to drop the thumbs up. You are watching on 2 phones. Why won't your network, Jimmy? Eh? Kwame Nakata, what's up? You have any
I
questions
don't
for
know if
us?
it's
Myself, I want to go and buy 10 devices. I'll 10 devices, 10 accounts.
More towers.
Like that.
I don't know if it's my
But
network, but
the
your
thing that
line
will
is
give you
your
away,
voice is cracky.
the thing that will get you away is the IP. I think they use the IP also for tracking.
Hey, guys, I'm editing halfway through.
Ethiopia people they here.
And Charlie, the thing is not playing again. Oh.
I think it's not playing. Have you
Hey.
saved? Sandra Yale.
But Charlie.
Me, Sandra is saying what's up.
Close the
Oh,
Sandra,
okay.
the
Annie is from
software and open
Ethiopia.
it again.
My
Sandra,
first friend from
I did long
Ethiopia.
time.
Annie, I would want to visit Ethiopia after COVID-19. I'll surely visit Ethiopia. That's the land of Rasta people. They see there as like Jerusalem to Christians.
Okay, so I'm
Hey,
just
tell you
saying.
what's
Tell
up?
me, so what have you been
Tell you we can't share AJ. I'm sorry, we can't.
You can't share what?
AJ. She said we should share AJ, and I said we can't.
Come on.
How can you share AJ? Why is she meat
Ashok.
pie or jollof?
Ashok.
Oh my god.
It looks like Sandra Yale is talking to you. Telly, are you frozen? Telly, are you frozen? Your network, eh?
Telly is gone. Sandra, Charlie, what's up? Long time.
Annie, will you want to join? Let me post the link again so that our friend from Ethiopia can join us. Annie, just click on the StreamYard link so you can join us. And we want to see you.
Yeah, AJ, ask again. Oh, how can she share? How can we share?
How can you share AJ? I mean, how? Is she Jollof or Sobolo?
Then maybe she come and spend the weekend in her house.
Hey, how possible? Telly, can you explain how you want to share AJ? I mean, how? So, Annie, you can use the link to join the live conversation. Eh? How can you want to share someone's wife? Telly, do you want us to think twice? Yeah. Is he responding now?
Charlie, I won't cry. Like, I don't know what's happening.
Like I'm
still is
literally
frozen?
crashing on hair. Like
Yeah, I want you.
now. Like
You're crashing on her.
Can you see the screen? Is it visible?
to use, like
Yeah, I can see the screen.
Look at all
it's
this
white now.
nonsense.
What does
It's
it look
not
like
playing.
Premiere Pro?
Yeah, it's Premiere Pro.
Is that Premiere Pro?
Yeah.
You are using Premiere Pro on Mac?
Yeah.
It's Premiere Pro.
Why you use Premiere
Hey,
Pro?
Elon, what's up?
Final Cut.
I also use Premiere Pro. Yeah, Elon, what's up?
I'm good, and you?
Yeah, we are doing fine. This is Damali, right?
Yeah.
Where are you joining us from?
I'm joining from Soweto.
Soweto.
Hold your gun.
Hold your gun.
Charlie, hold your gun.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Charlie, so how has it been like with you? This whole COVID-19 thing, how has it affected your business? Or are you also doing this as an enthusiast, or you're running it as a business full time?
I'm not running a full-time business. So even though
so
the ban of the
that
lockdown,
means this whole COVID-19 thing hasn't affected your pocket.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, okay, then good for you. Some of us there we are bleeding. Rick, are you also bleeding?
Initially, I was, but I think it's getting better now. Before the lockdown, I actually got like I was supposed to get some phones, and they all told me because of the lockdown they can't get it to me anymore. But now, I think they're all coming back. So now I'm good.
Oh, okay, good for you. Some of us we've still not recovered
Yeah.
from the lockdown because the clients are still taking precautions and mostly they are shooting
Yeah, I
for an
wanted to
event.
ask. So the photographers, no weddings, no engagements, no all these things. How you guys coping?
Charlie, right now that's what I'm saying. We are bleeding. Yeah, bleeding. We are really bleeding because mostly if you're shooting somebody's pre-wedding for the wedding or pre-birthday for the birthday.
Yeah.
So without even now people have restricted their own movement. You get it?
Ooh.
So it's
I have
been
an
Charlie
idea.
bleeding.
What about you trying stock photography? I heard them you can take photographs and share on some stock sites and they sell them. Have you tried those things?
Yes, we can do that. So I've looked at that today. I don't know if you guys have heard of this service website,
I
Fiverr.
sanitize them. Yeah.
Yes, so AJ says what you should sanitize the phones when they come, and it's
Sanitize
true.
the phone
You should
when they come.
sanitize them because
It's
these
true.
delivery guys, you don't even know who packed it, whether they were coughing when packing it or not.
Last time I got the phone, it came now
Yeah.
sanitizer the wrapper off. I'm careful.
Okay, so Loretta is
This
here.
sanitizer, there is one that is a spray
Hey,
that you
Lori.
use to spray your phone. It's very good to use it. Trouble.
Yes, so I registered on Fiverr today. I registered on Fiverr so that I could be, I could see the requests, what people really want over there. Because sometimes you just want to go out, maybe to Makola, take pictures of, people going about their daily shopping or activity.
Yeah.
And these whites like to see pictures like that. So I want to start creating stock images.
Yeah. So I think you're already doing that because I know, and if you look at a lot of photographers out there are always like going out taking pictures, not like based on events and stuff. So they share on these sites, and I heard there are ones that not just Fiverr, like one host who hosted them, so many social media platforms come and pick it up. So they share it for you, just like that. So you should think about it. Even me, I'm even thinking about it because I get some nice shots from these products and videos that I'm making. I don't even know where to put them. So I'm thinking about those sites. Maybe I'll even get some coins there or something.
Yes. So I'll start doing that. I'll start with architecture, like the buildings in Accra. These are bridges, junctions, and all that. So that if there's an article and they want, let's say, a generic picture of Accra, or let's say they want to talk about traffic in Accra.
Doing here. Why?
Hey, who is that? That must be Loretta.
What's the name of the website again?
Fiverr. Five, and then there is RR at the end. Yes. So it's 5.
Okay.
You spell 5. Okay. FIVE, and then there's RR.
FIVERR. Okay.
Okay. So Telly say AJ. Share you as in I was to love you plenty some. Today's video was so creative, and how you improvise with available resources was amazing. I love you, Telly. AJ is not for sharing. Tom. Loretta says, what is Rick doing here? Loretta, what's Rick doing here?
What's Rick doing here?
The right question is, what is Rick and Telly doing here?
What is Rick and
who?
Telly doing here?
Rick and Telly.
Wanted to ask.
Oh, okay. But Telly crash is gone up, so. Yes, Loretta.
Yeah, Telly's off.
We can't wait to see your DIY.
Why? She's making a softbox.
Hey, she's doing not just a softbox, a DIY studio.
You see, some wild studio.
A DIY studio.
Yeah, a DIY studio.
Let me
a whole studio DIY. She's using papers, cardbox, and all that.
Yeah.
Let me do a concern.
After boss.
Okay, you go ahead.
Hey, say everybody has
Yeah,
seen it.
yeah.
Everybody has seen it.
Hey.
Hey, hey,
Charlie, go be, oh.
I see
He
magazines.
go be.
I
You
see
go be,
magazines
Hi.
sir.
and stuff.
You go be. You go
He
be.
go be.
Oh wow.
Larry, forgive me. I
You
So
go
tell
bad
be.
him.
I'm
You
not
go
on
be.
WhatsApp.
You go be.
Tomorrow,
You go
I'm going
be.
to look for a phone. I must come back to WhatsApp. Tomorrow I'm going to get a phone. Sure, I must come back on WhatsApp. Sure, what
You're
is
missing.
this?
You're missing.
Anyways. The bleeding, some of us are capitally bleeding. Pocket-wise, we are bleeding. And the thing is, I discovered something today. Like what this whole lockdown thing, I was like, okay, so I like working out a lot. So I was like, this whole COVID-19 thing has, it's going to affect a whole lot of stuff. Even if today they say it's gone, people will still not move about freely like they used to. So
Yeah.
I was just walking around my studio. When the lockdown started, I was like, okay, every morning when I wake up, I'll do push-up 100. Every day, 100 push-ups. Maybe Sunday, I'll rest. But if I'm in the mood, I'll still do it. And I started that. From the beginning, it was a bit difficult. But as time went, I could do even 150 without even realizing it. So after the lockdown was lifted, I was like, okay, so now what next? I was like, now I'm getting used to it, so I need to do something extra. So I walked around my studio and I realized that the things I have in my studio, I could even use them to work out without needing to go to the gym. So I have these sandbags that I use for counterweight. I've been using them as dumbbells,
Yeah.
as dumbbells and for squatting. So my light stand, I just collapse it, put one here, then I put it here, and then squat with it as if it's a loaded barbell. And I'm like, why am I wasting money going to the gym when I have a whole gym in my studio?
That's good. That's good. That's good. But we're gonna
So I decided,
always
okay,
retouching pictures. So what do you mean by so why are
Charlie.
you always with you? Or just for parties?
So the thing is, the whole lockdown thing, people were like, I'm bored, I'm this, I don't know what to do, I can't stay at home. And I'm
This
like,
and that.
this is my normal life. It's my normal life. I'm always home retouching. So
Yeah.
it was even like the lockdown, the hours were not like enough for me. Because usually I'll stay awake till like 2, 3, sleep. Then I wake up like 10. I'll sit behind my machine, retouch until 8 p.m. that I'll go live, and then the cycle continues. I'm like, even the backlogs that I have, I've not even finished editing them. So whether lockdown or no lockdown, like as for my movement, it had no effect on me, apart from my pocket that it's chewing. Hey, Gilbert, is that your reflector?
Yes. So
Hey, Charlie, you have
actually,
your reflector ready for
I was
action.
live on.
Someone says she
live
wants a
on
birthday shoot.
Instagram
Who is that?
this evening, so I guess
Someone says she wants
it
a
will bounce the
birthday
light
shoot.
back.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now you, Loretta, my birthday is next 2 weeks. You won't come and shoot me. You want me to shoot you?
Guys, sorry, I'm quiet.
Yeah,
I'm just trying
AJ,
to
no problem.
solve this thing.
No problem. We know the video is giving you a holla. AJ, the whole studio has turned into a gym. I'll start doing workout videos, like how to DIY workout videos. I'll start doing it for my other channel. When I get my phone, I'll start. I was like, this whole thing can just be like a whole series on its own, using what you have around your house to work out. Yeah, so Loretta, we have myself, we have me, Rick, and then Gilbert. Gilbert is joining us from Hold Your Gun. So too. He's also a photographer, but he's
not possible.
Loretta, that her village, Dodoa, the Dodoa witches are sitting on her.
Like, join and give us a tour of your studio before it goes live.
Yes, Loretta, if you can join, let me send the link again. Loretta, join us. Let's see your DIY. Let's see it first before the whole world sees it.
Yeah.
Loretta, I've sent it in. So give us a tour of your DIY studio. See the way she's pimping the place and a backdrop with magazine covers, and then she's doing soft box, strip box, and then a beauty dish.
It's a serious
Yeah,
one.
she went shopping.
Green screen all day
She
there.
went shopping. Green screen, if she gets, she'll do green screen. Thanks to Cyber.
So
Cyber
Ghana,
has
you
a
how
whole
many
green screen.
your 3 hours? Is it for today or for the whole month? The 3 hours.
No, I said the whole month. The whole month, StreamYard gives 20 free hours.
Okay. Oh, so you've used 17 already.
My friend, we did like it's just this week.
So you have like tomorrow pay if you want to do this again.
Yeah.
Charlie,
Even
So
if possible to finish tonight.
we can finish tonight because already we've done 1 hour 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow I'll do a shoot with Cassie. So that one will be I'll use my iPad to stream it live. Yes, and then Sunday also. I think Sunday will also be a shoot. As for the shoot, yeah, these are like no, they are personal shoots.
You're not practicing the okay.
For social this, I mean, it's just two of us, she and I pair. So there will be distance, big distance.
Yo.
Okay, so Loretta, AJ says we are waiting for the tour. So tomorrow's shoot will be live with the iPad. Sunday will also be normal live. Sunday, maybe I'll clean my sensor. So I'll let people see how I do it and all that. Then Monday, it will reset on the 4th. So 4th, I think, will be Monday or Tuesday. So once it resets, and look at the thing, they are giving you 20 hours.
That's
20
Monday.
hours. Let's assume
4th is Monday.
2 hours a day. Yeah, so Monday it will reset. So let's assume I do 2 hours a day. 2 times 10 days. Then the 20 hours is gone. So just 2 weeks. So when the 2 weeks is done, I have to go back to OBS until they reset, or I have to pay $20 to get connected. OBS also, yeah, it was worrying me. OBS like by now buffer sir. Loretta, we are waiting for the tour.
That's why I'm sure.
Next week.
Is it the tour?
Yeah, it's a software. No, we don't want next week. We want today.
No.
We want today. So Gilbert, aside photography, are you a student or you're a businessman?
Yeah, I'm a high school student.
Yeah, what?
Wow.
High school student.
High school. Oh, okay. Oh, then you're very young.
Yeah.
It shows from your face.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So you see, it's good you are taking photography serious now, so that by the time you finish high school, you will already have a business to be running. You get it?
Yeah.
Impressive.
And then when you get to the university, you are already an established photographer. It's not like most of the guys that they are in university and they are now learning, trying to set up their business. You see, you have started from high school. So by the time you complete, Charlie, you already, a full-time photographer. And Charlie, life will be easy. You can even be working off photography and be paying your fees. Wallahi.
Wallahi.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Charlie, I like that. I like that.
I've been trying stuff like that. Then it's working for me.
What did you say?
That's good.
Even currently, I'm trying it, like getting to work and then use the money to maybe pay for exams and stuff. And it's working for me.
That. Some of us didn't get this kind of idea or coaching from the early stages. We had to find out on our own. So I'm glad you've discovered your purpose at this moment. Charlie, big ups to you. If you need any help.
Senior high school, I didn't even know there was something called come now.
Me, senior high school, I was doing computer, I was coding. Yeah, I was coding because we coded the first Achimota school website.
That's the
website. I was a science student, but I was in the club called World Link, and prep time we go to the computer lab to go and learn how to code.
Yeah, sorry. Even if Unicry,
Yeah.
if I had the idea during Unicry, by this time, Naka.
You see the thing, though.
Oh,
You
sorry.
see, so these days I see
Master
most of the
system.
young guys and girls just fooling on Instagram, and I'm like, Charlie, now technology is in your pocket too. Those days, to even watch, there was nothing like YouTube for you to watch.
Exactly.
You had to go to a cafe, download Visual Basic codes, put it on a diskette, come home. Next time you go back to the cafe, but because you're paying to use the time there, no, you were restricted. But now you have the whole world in your pocket, in your palm. You buy so Charlie Gilbert, it's a good thing. Keep it up, eh? Don't let anybody,
Thank you.
pull you off that rail. Keep it up. Invest everything you have into it, Charlie. By the time you finish SHS, Charlie, you already have your business. I mean, what better thing is there than you going to the university with your own business already established?
Yeah.
Your mates are going to see you as a big man.
Serious.
I know if you have you seen this guy. I don't know if you know Clay Kofi.
Yes, I know Clay.
Clay Kofi. Yeah.
Clay Kofi. He's not old though. He's like a young. He's like 24, 25 there, 26. Charlie,
yes,
he's
Arafat's mate.
Yeah,
he's Arafat's mate. I mean, they completed tech together.
See, but the guy is like well set now, very very set now.
Yeah,
Charlie.
yeah. I know him very well. Okay, so Telly says it's very impressive, Gilbert. Nice. That's up. Keep it up, man.
Thank you.
Don't listen to people who discourage you or try to get you to sway off. No, keep the fire
and
burning.
Don't listen
it's
to
a
girls
good
that
thing.
say they want free photo shoots. Like Telly. Don't listen to girls that want free photo shoot like Telly. Do not give you money.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Okay,
if I'll give a free shoot.
Sorry, I totally forgot that you even went off.
Oh, you've been giving free.
Sorry.
Okay, Loretta is here. You see, Gilbert, let me tell you, if you start
studio talk
like now,
studio talk.
You shouldn't do it like free. Don't even add that tag as free. Just make it like it's a collaborative something, because once you add that free to it, it defeats the purpose. Because now what it is you want to build your portfolio.
Laurie's here.
Okay, let's deal with Laurie. Then after that, I'll get back to you.
Studio talk.
Where is Loretta? Why can't I see Loretta? It's black.
Oh, really? Yeah, she has frozen here.
Am I the only one who can see Loretta?
Same here. She has frozen.
Dodo, wow, witches.
My network.
Wow.
Oh, AJ, I have anything to tell you.
Wow, shit. Hey, Rick and Telly. But Rick hasn't disturbed Telly now, so why is...
I haven't said anything. That's what even influenced my choice of course of anything.
If you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Hey,
that's what even influenced my choice of course for SHS. Very good initiative. Okay, so Gilbert, Telly is encouraging you to push it.
Yeah.
Push it. Yeah, so as I was saying, right now, don't say it's free. Just tell them you want to build your portfolio, so you should work together. So you look at people who influence your business. If you're shooting somebody, then you should be getting something in return at the end. So if you're shooting, let's say if you decide to shoot celebrities, you know that because when they post, it will boost your confidence, it will boost your visibility. You get it? That's the only time you should shoot for free. But even when you do that, don't bring it out that it's a free shoot. No, it's a collaboration. You collaborated with this person. Let's say, this person had good following on social media. When they post a picture, within 1 hour, about 500 people, interact with it. These are the kind of people you want to be shooting if it's for free. Because you know that in the end, you get something. People view the picture, oh, who shot you, or she even mentions you there as the photographer, other people will tap on it to go and visit your page. You get it? So that's what you should be doing. For now, focus on building your brand. Build a brand. The brand is better than even the money you are going to get now. Well, if you're getting the money and then your brand is not solid, people will come. Build the brand now. So people will think you're expensive because they see you shooting, people that they know these people are high class people. But between you and the people, you know that you've not charged anything. But outsiders will see it as you're expensive because you're shooting with those people. Then they will start, don't start with small money. No. I've been there before, and it will hurt you in the long term. When you start with small money, those people will recommend you to people who pay you small money. But when you start with a particular, a good amount, everybody will tell you that, oh, this guy, this is his rate. Then they all come just like that. I don't know if you're understanding.
Yeah, I understand.
All right.
I just launched
so that's it for now.
a high school magazine this evening for a certain organization, and then if you open that magazine online, 70% of the features inside, I was the one that took all those features.
Okay, that's good. So now work on building your brand. The brand is very, very important. The reason why Sarkodie has differentiated himself from other rappers in Ghana is the branding and packaging.
Yeah.
So brand work. Some of us didn't get a chance to brand when we started though. We were just doing it as a passion. Then we just entered business like that. We didn't even brand. You get it? So now that you have the chance, start with branding. Get a good image out there. Once your image is good out there, you work on your retouching, work on your business skills. Charlie, you blow and nobody can stop you. Okay, Telly says what? Gilbert, and don't listen to girls who will try to self-put themselves on you because you are making it. Hey, Telly, Ukasao. Is that how you're going to advise your son?
There are girls like that.
It's true.
They're just like that, eh?
Yeah. I mean, currently they only call you when they need free shoots. That's when you know you're online.
Exactly. Avoid them. When I was doing free shoots, they were there. But when I decided, okay, I'm now doing business, I lost a lot of friends. They all disappeared.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, these same people will not help you buy gear. If you tell them my internet is finished, they won't even buy data for you. Meanwhile, I will use data to send you those pictures. I use data to learn online. They want everything for free. When you tell them, okay, start paying something small. Somebody was like, oh, I want a free shoot. She and her son. I was like, how much are you bringing? She said 0 Ghana. And I typed that 0 Ghana doesn't get anything done in Ghana. Since then, she hasn't spoken to me again. You see, but it's not right. You want to come for a shoot. When you're coming, you will pick. You will pay the Uber. You will pay the Uber. It's not free. When you come in and out, the makeup artist, you will pay the makeup artist. But me, the one capturing the thing and making it stay there forever.
Even if you take the pictures with your iPhone, still you retouch it and you send it.
You retouch and send it back using data.
Even if
you use electricity.
Even if you use your iPhone.
Yes. You see that thing. And all this time that my phone has been spoiled, I've been observing some people. Those who have been, when they need me, then they will call me. I've been observing them. When I get back online, I'll check and see those who have been trying to get in touch with me and all that. Then I'll know those I'll continue shooting for free. And those I will not.
Those that are checking on you be on your top list.
Exactly, yes. Those who only text you when they need birthday shoots. Okay, so AJ says, but in business, when you want to introduce a product, you have to break even. Okay, break even. AJ, can you please explain? Some of us, my business level, dear Charlie, kwata. I don't have any business thingy. So there's this guy, Kingsley. He shoots babies, only babies. He normally joins my live. So one of these days, I'll put him on the hotspot so that he will tell her he's a businessman. And I said that he shoots only babies. So you see what he has chosen to shoot only babies.
Shooting babies.
No wedding. Yes, no weddings. And his packages, if you look at his packages, it is not children. The package is not children.
Even
You
though it's
see,
shooting
but
children, the package is not children.
yes, that is what he has chosen to do. And he shoots
Yeah.
only kids. So he has specified. And that's what he is known for. So me, when people come to me like, I want to shoot, I'm like, I have somebody who shoots only babies.
Who is very good
So
in
I can
that?
refer you to the person. Yes, Yubab. Mine is studio. So if you want, and the same thing when he gets gigs that require that like birthday and all this, okay, Rick has disappeared. He calls me to do it for him. You see? Okay, so Telly says what? Zero Ghana doesn't get anything done in Ghana. And that's what I told her. And since then, she hasn't even spoken with me. And I'm like, you don't do that. At least tell me that, maybe your package is 400 and I can't afford it. So can I give you, even, let's say, I can't even afford your anything. I'll just buy internet for you. But they won't do it too. Then when you start requesting for something from them, problem, wahala. See? So start it like that.
It's
Make
going to
sure,
be something
even
else.
if the person is not giving you one peswa, make sure you're getting something from the person. You're getting exposure. You're getting, something. Maybe the person travels, that some lens be she will buy for you. That kind of thing. Yeah, it makes sense. Is your thing responding
Buy
now?
some Sigma
You
18
see the thing,
55 for you or something.
or some M50.
Yeah.
Buy some M50 for you.
Yeah.
Me, I can remember your Sigma.
Oh,
Hey, imagine that
yeah,
signal on
you
the
can
M50.
borrow. You
I
can
can
come and
remember
take.
your Sigma.
Can't take up.
Hey, AJ showing her face.
Hey, I saw AJ's face.
AJ, come and say hi.
Hey, that be 85. It be 85 that at.
No. It be 35 at.
35.
Charlie, look at the art. Oh, imagine this art on the M50.
Oh, master.
I tried it the last time that we went to this one's place with my speed booster. It was really good. It was really good.
I remember.
The
The way,
B-roll
like,
will be.
when it's even zooming in, like, no sound and it's smooth, like, wow.
Yeah,
Like,
no sound.
I never felt anything like that before. Very smooth, like,
The B-roll will be.
really cool.
Okay, as usual, Loretta says
It will be more crisp.
her network. Loretta, we are used to your network, okay? Until you move from Dodowa.
Yeah.
Until you move from Dodowa, we will associate bad network with you. You and Telly.
I thought Telly was in
Rick, what is it? She's at Lashibi, but her network. Rick, what is it with you and women with bad network?
Oh, which women?
I say which one? They are all there. They are there.
Rick, what's up? What is it? I mean, can you explain?
Telly and Lori, come and answer for yourself. Telly and Lori, come
all
and
the
answer
women
for
in your life, bad network.
To just end in tears.
Baku will cry. One will cry. Oh, okay. So, wait, Gilbert, you're the one who manages the high school models, right?
Yeah.
You're the same person. Okay. So, have you been able to speak with Cassie?
Yeah, I spoke with Cassie.
Oh, okay. Because I know she can be of help. She can be of good help to you. Yeah. Because Charlie, if you're managing these people, and at that stage, most of them would want to follow fame. A photographer will say, oh, Charlie, I can make you popular. And using that trick to, spoil things. So they need to know all
recently
these
it happened
things.
to one of them, and then at the end, the photographer was asking for sex.
You see? So that's what will happen. So you need to educate them.
Photographer was asking for what?
Sex.
For sex.
For what? For pictures?
Yes, like to make her popular.
To make her popular.
Nonsense.
Yes. Most of them are ready to die for Instagram fame or social media fame.
Wait, and people do it?
Share. It's just like acting. Those who go into acting or TV, just because,
to become TV presenters and stuff.
Okay,
Abeg, how much
so
do they
Rick,
sell camera?
your two people are denying you. Loretta says, "Do I look like I'm part?" And
Yeah, that's how
why
the
should
world is.
I
I
answer? And
understand.
then
Ah,
Telly too says you're on your own.
I know, I'm on my own.
Ajay. Yeah, so Gilbert, you need to take very good care of them
Yeah.
because the thing is, once you're able to handle them at this stage, when they are out of that stage, Charlie, they are all yours. The money they make, everything, you will be able to guide them well.
Yes. Yes.
So it's a good thing you're doing. Keep it up, man. As Telly said, don't let the
So Gilbert,
women
my
try
Just
birthday
and
is
evening
sway
that
coming.
you.
My
Some of
birthday
them,
is
I
coming. How much do you charge for birthday treat?
So Ghananie,
yes.
Ghananie,
Hey, AJ.
yeah. So
Yes, AJ.
yeah, so when I
Hey,
say
I was
break
looking on my
even,
screen to see how you entered this place
Me
illegally.
too.
You were saying,
yes, I said when I say break even, that is like when you're introducing a product into the market first, you won't think about profit. Neither will you think about loss. You get it?
mm-hmm.
So
Yes,
you
yes,
telling
yes.
him that. So I brought that in because you said it should be expensive, like right from the onset. Whilst like we've not accepted him, that's in he coming out as a photographer. The photographer stands as a product. You get it? They are using
Mm-hmm.
it as a product. So he coming as an upcoming photographer. You said it should be expensive right from the onset. That's why I brought in that you should rather be break even. That he should rather break even. You should neither think of profit, not neither
Okay,
loss too as well.
okay.
So do
I
you
get
get
your
it?
point. But
Yeah.
yes, I get your point. But the reason why I
yeah, I
brought
get it.
that in was so he said for now he's doing free shoots. So I was telling him that instead of saying free shoots, he should rather
You should say
target some
collab.
specific people. Yes, and then now let's take a look at this. If tomorrow somebody sees a picture of me and AJ on his profile with his logo on it, they'll be like, "Hey, you shot these people," which means you've gone far. You get it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So that already raises his price to a certain level before he even starts charging.
Yeah. So when he's been accepted,
Yes.
that's where he can bring he can start charging like a lot, or like start charging that being expensive. Yeah, let me use that word.
So
Before he can
so
start to
now
be
that
expensive.
now that he's not charging, he's just building his portfolio. That's why I'm saying that he should target people that will make him look expensive, so that by the
Okay.
time he will
Okay.
finish SHS and then start it as a business, he's already like Ghanaians when they see you
He's
driving a
already
certain
there.
car.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true.
Because if I'm going for a business meeting and I'm driving a Benz, they already see me as expensive already, even though I've not even told them my price.
I get you.
But if I go with a Picanto, they say, this guy, but he's cheap. That kind. You know how Ghanaians they look at you and then they look at your product and then what you charge
Yeah.
automatically.
It's
Those
true.
days we used to say Voltic
Yeah.
was expensive,
Yes.
but now see where is
Yeah.
Voltic now? So that's what. When we started, Charlie, 100 Ghana, we'll give you 1,000 pictures. But now, now we've learned from all those things, and we are, Charlie, we are still growing. But the thing is, some people knew us like that when we started. So now it's difficult to even, step higher because they're like, you used to charge 100 Ghana. How come now you want to take 1,000? Those things. So if you avoid that mistake from the beginning, hey, Charlie, your phone is zooming out like that. What phone are you using, Gilbert? The way you're
I'm
getting
using
wide
Infinix.
angle. Hey, but you're able
He's
to
saying it
zoom out.
in and out.
See the way you can zoom in and out.
No,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Rick, is that the 20?
Wait.
Is that a 20 or 30? Okay,
It
Rick
seems
is
he
frozen.
has freezing.
Yeah, Rick
Yeah.
is frozen. Because I saw his camera, it was
Yeah,
looking
I'm back.
L.
I'm back.
I think Rick, you're using the is
I'm
that a
back. I'm back.
20
I'm back.
S20 20 S or something?
Oh no, this is the A51.
Okay, A51. Yeah, because of the the camera is like L.
Yeah.
Wait, but you use
Yeah,
iPhone too,
yeah,
right?
they all the new their new phone. Yeah, I'm doing the live on the iPhone, and this is the side
Oh,
phone.
okay. I was going to say, why are you using the
That's it.
AirPod with the Samsung? I was going to bash you, but now you made me shy, Mpo. Hey, Loretta, you know the phone he's using. Oh, wow.
This is the M50.
Why am I not surprised? Charlie, look
That
at the
is
M50. Look at the camera. Sexy. Charlie, hey. The way I've dreamt about this camera.
This is my favorite part, too. My favorite part. Full screen.
The screen. Yeah. That's why I even wanted to go and take NIS. I wanted to take NIS 600D because of the tilting screen and the fact that you can use the Canon software utility app to see it on the screen. Nikon doesn't have that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's true. It helps a lot. It helps a lot.
And it helps,
Yeah,
especially for this live
Nikon
like this.
doesn't have. Yes. Nikon doesn't
okay.
have. Yes. Nikon doesn't
It's
have.
okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't start. Don't be the cyber in my life.
Hey, but what is cyber?
Don't be the cyber in my
Nobody
life.
wants to call cyber.
Ni or Loretta, please see if you can get cyber. If you come and show us some green screen effects. Oh, Loretta says people use the AirPod with Android. I think they have the Android versions.
Android.
The generic Android, even though you can use
the Android version.
Yeah, you can use the AirPod.
And they have the
Apple's
thick
own with
ones that they
Samsung.
use for the
Those big ones. When I see them now, I see it.
Actually, I can't even look at them.
That was the main reason I didn't get one. This one I'm using, my friend gave it to me at a good deal. Like the switch, I was supposed to sell it for her. She gave it to me to sell. And I was like, this deal, she said I should sell it for. She said I should sell it for 400. Meanwhile, the thing was selling for like 700. So even the 400, if I go and tell people 500, they don't think it's fake.
You add something to it, then you sell it.
So I was like 400. Even if I sell it 500 or 600 in Pua, I can't even buy it when I want it. So I was like, let me just keep it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about getting
because you go to town.
I'm thinking about getting
how small it
noise
is.
cancelling. Nah, because of the noise cancelling, like I'm always in a bus, so probably that might be better. So if you're using AirPods in the bus, it's like it's like no go hear anything.
You have to do so.
Yes, you have to do so. We're using AirPods in the bus. So I'm thinking about getting the Pro just because of the noise cancelling part. Probably if it's that solid, like how all the reviews everybody's saying.
They said 2,000 something. Loretta is trying to exonerate herself. Please, I know because I watch his videos. Ubwa, Loretta, Ubwa is more than that.
That camera as a birthday present.
You want what? Loretta says she wants.
He wants the camera as a birthday present.
Your camera, Rick, you know what to do.
Tell me.
Or you want me to tell you what to do?
Chairman, advice.
Please, so I beg. Loretta,
look on the screen.
Telly,
look at what Loretta said on the screen. Look at what. No, see what Loretta said on the screen, and answer Rick accordingly.
Charlie, Laurie, be a man. Charlie, I said Laurie. Rick, sorry, Rick.
See, Rick has collapsed.
Rick, be a man. Rick, be a man. Charlie, be a man. Charlie, prove to us that you're a man.
Okay, so Loretta says Cyber is busy. I'm sure he's recording. or he's having orgasm.
Orgasm
Like some of us
conference.
are still kids too.
Yeah, we are still kids. Cyber to
Some of us
Mr.
are still
Adio.
kids.
Hey, cyber.
But if did you see
Cyber.
Ghanani's video, the one that he brought the sister in, that he told the sister to cut the hair and he was shirtless and
Yeah, Charlie,
Did you see
that
that
video
video?
is crazy.
Oh my god.
I
Cyber
was
to
telling
the
him that
star.
video should have been out before the lockdown. If it was out before lockdown, then I would have bought my shaving machine so that I won't become Moses. Gilbert, were you going to say something? Gilbert.
Oh,
Okay, Gilbert
frozen.
is frozen. I think he was about to say something, then he froze. Be like that.
Be like that.
Okay, so today looks like Cassie's doomsaw has really affected her because she hasn't even joined. You know, she said her area has this power problem. Since that day it rained, I think that was Sunday. She's been having power problems and all that, so I'm sure that's why she didn't join.
You said she should come to Sprinters.
And by the time she was done, it was around 3. So, and she was at North Ghananie also. So I told her we should do it tomorrow. So we'll be shooting tomorrow morning rather. She'll be here by 10.
Oh, okay.
So based on how it goes, and then with her, like what I want her to do with her agency on like the live, we will have to do that session during the day when her models are available. So along the line, we might have to shift these sessions to. Okay, Gilbert is back to like maybe mid-morning, somewhere 10, so that the models can join, and then we can all learn. Gilbert, you were saying something.
Yeah, I was having a problem with my Capture One. I'm new to it.
Yeah.
With the section, I created some sections that I'm done using them. They have to take them off. I'm not getting it.
Sessions, right? The
I'll
thing is,
take them off.
Yes, the thing is, I don't even use sessions in Capture One. I use catalog. Catalog and sessions, you can mix them or you can use one. I find sessions to be like complicated,
Okay.
so I use only catalogs.
All right.
And the good thing is, I have 13. I've recorded and edited 13 videos for Capture One from beginning to mastering it. So that will be my birthday gift. I was supposed to start releasing them on the 1st. Today is 1st, eh? Yes, today is 1st. But because I don't have my phone to be able to promote them when I do, so I will see maybe by Monday or Tuesday I'll start releasing them. 13 solid videos. I've uploaded them, everything. So it's just left with how to release them, the dates and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I use catalogs instead of sessions. It's easier for me that way. Sessions are a bit complicated.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first video is about how to create a catalog, name them, import images and all that. So once I release it, you will get the insights. Then you'll be able to move from sessions to catalogs.
Catalog. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Telly says I have boiled rice with meat light soup and shito. Hey, meat light soup and shito. Hey, Charlie Telly, you are wicked though. As I took this thing, Milo and toasted bread this evening. You are there. You have light soup with shito and that thing. Okay. Rick says low battery. All right, Charlie says we'll be going off soon. It's 2 hours, so I'm reserving 1 hour so that in case Monday it doesn't reset, we can use. The thing is, they said when you start your session, like they won't cut you off. They will allow you to finish your session. Just that you can't create after.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say I have 30 minutes left, I can stream for like 10 hours, 20 hours. Like just that session shouldn't end. Once it ends, I can't create again.
Okay.
Yeah. So I can save whatever is, even if it's 20 minutes left, I can save it for Monday so that we'll do our 3 hours again. Okay, AJ says, guys, it has been a great session. At this point, this is why. Awesome. Today, AJ is leaving first. Hey, hallelujah. I don't have to sack her. Hey, AJ, thank you for joining. Please go to, and I'm sure Neil will have to join soon. Take him from that computer. The thing is giving him wahala.
Charlie, the magic I'm doing here.
We know. We will see it in the videos, Charlie. Media, I'll stick to my easy videos, so screen recording, and then cut.
Charlie.
Giddy. Okay, so AJ, everybody is wishing you a good night. And Telly says what? AJ, have a good night, and I'll be expecting more amazing videos from you. Oh wow, Telly has really fallen in love with AJ. And Loretta is following. Loretta, are you there? If you don't follow, like, I don't know what will happen. Your network. Your network now will let you follow by force. Yes, so guys, I think we can end here. Then we will continue tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, Gilbert has disappeared. Yes, Sony, thank you very much for being part of this as usual. And soon, I know you were at work, but you were able to join us. Thank you very much. Loretta and Telly, thank you too. Gilbert, thank you for joining. And any other person here that I haven't mentioned your name, I know maybe AJ is gone or she's still here. Thank you to all of you for the support. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So we'll be back again tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow we'll have a shoot. So we'll be here before 8 p.m. And weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, I don't do 8 p.m. anymore. We come live at random during the day for a shoot. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's been very nice having you here. So please start leaving one by one. Loretta, Telly, all of you one by one. Good. Now I see 8. One by, but don't leave without giving me my thumbs up. Thank you. All right, Loretta, bye-bye. Telly, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. One by one. So this is where I take off. I take myself off. Let me stop screen sharing. Everybody go off one by one. Telly, go one by one. Start disappearing. One by one. Everybody out one by one. Okay, so off the lights. Boom. Take off the mic. Yeah, like this. And then, yeah, let me